Hello, Anne.
Hello.
All right, so good evening, Anne.
Good evening.
Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting because my internet is not in good condition for tonight. It's not in good connection. Okay. Well, anyway, Anne, for tonight, we're going to do some activities, okay?
Okay.
So the first one will be a listening activity. So let's begin.
Okay.
Okay. So the first activity will be listening, okay? So part number 1, we have here 5 marks. Okay. Oh, but you can see the answer now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's skip it to the next one because there's the answer already. Okay, so now let's proceed to part number 2. Okay, wait a minute, there's a yellow box. Okay, let's proceed to part number 2, which have 5 marks. Listen and write. There's one example.
Part 2. Listen and look. There is one example.
Mum, can we have a party for Dad's birthday?
Oh, yes, that will be nice.
But it must be a secret.
All right, but when shall we have it? It's his birthday on Tuesday, but that isn't a good day for a party.
How about Sunday?
Okay.
Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write.
We can have the party in the evening.
The afternoon will be better, Peter, because you have to go to school on Monday.
All right. What time can we have the party then?
3:30, I think.
Okay. How many people can come? 20?
Not that many. Just the family and a few of Dad's friends. I'll make enough food for 12 people.
Can you make a big square cake? And it must be green. That's Dad's favourite.
I'll try. But you must help me too. There will be a lot of things to do.
Okay. Give me something to do now. Shall I tidy the dining room?
No, you don't need to do that, because we can eat outside in this lovely weather. So, can you please tidy the garden?
That sounds boring.
I know, but we want everything to look nice, don't we?
Yes, you're right. What present shall I get him?
How about some new gloves? He needs some for his golf, and he's lost his old ones.
But that will be expensive.
Well, I'll give you some money. But you must cut the grass first.
Okay.
Now listen to part 2 again.
We can...
Okay, so were you able to recall the details, and?
No.
Okay, do you want to listen one more time?
Yes.
Okay.
Have the party in the evening.
The afternoon will be better, Peter, because you have to go to school on Monday.
All right. What time can we have the party then?
3:30, I think.
Okay. How many people can come? 20?
Not that many. Just the family and a few of Dad's friends. I'll make enough food for 12 people.
Can you make a big square cake? And it must be green. That's Dad's favourite.
I'll try. But you must help me too. There will be a lot of things to do.
Okay. Give me something to do now. Shall I tidy the dining room?
No, you don't need to do that, because we can eat outside in this lovely weather. So, can you please tidy the garden?
That sounds boring.
I know, but we want everything to look nice, don't we?
Yes, you're right. What present shall I get him?
How about some new gloves? He needs some for his golf, and he's lost his old ones.
But that will be expensive.
Well, I'll give you some money. But you must cut the grass first.
Okay.
That is the end of part 2.
Okay, so finish.
I didn't hear the color of the cake.
The color of the cake. Okay, let's see it. Oh,
There is one example.
okay, I think that's number 3.
Mum, can we have a party for Dad's birthday?
Oh, yes, that will be nice.
Okay, wait a
But
minute,
it must
Anne.
be a secret.
Okay, let's go to number 3. Let's look at it.
That's Dad's favourite.
I'll try. But you must help me too. There will be a lot of things to do.
Okay. Give me something to do now. Shall I tidy the dining room?
Where are you able to listen it?
Maybe no. It's
You
too
did.
difficult to hear.
Okay, so how about let's answer, okay, Dad's birthday. So have a party on Sunday. Start at what time?
3:30.
Yes, very good. And then the number of people.
12.
And then how about the color of the cake?
Yeah, it is difficult to hear. So,
Okay, maybe you can guess and let's see if it will be correct.
maybe no.
You don't have any guess?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the color is green. Okay, and then tidy
The garden.
yes. Okay, next one. The present will be
New gloves.
new gloves is correct. Okay, so 4 points for you, Anne, except for number 3. Okay, therefore 4 points. Okay, now let's go to part number 3, which has 5 marks. Okay, listen and write a letter in each box. There's one example. Lucy's dad had problems on the first day in his new office. Where were all these things? Okay, let's listen.
Part 3. Listen and look. There is one example. Lucy's dad had problems on the first day in his new office. Where were all his things?
How was your day at college today, Dad?
Oh, I had so much to do, Lucy. I had to move all my things to my new office, and everything was in the wrong place. I needed my phone to speak to one of the teachers, and I looked everywhere for it.
Where was it?
I found it under my chair.
Can you see the letter G? Now you listen and write a letter in each box.
I couldn't find my sandwiches because someone put a heavy book on top of them.
Oh dear.
Yes, I didn't want to eat them after that, so I had a pizza in the college cafe for my lunch.
What other problems did you have?
Well, some students came in and asked me for some glue, but I couldn't find it in my desk. I found it later in my bin with some other things.
That was good.
I needed my scissors to cut some paper for a lesson in the afternoon, but I lost them too. Then someone found them in a big brown envelope with my address on it. Oh, what a day.
It sounds terrible.
And guess what?
What?
I lost all the examination questions too. One of the teachers came in and asked me for them. I must be more careful in the future because they're very important. They were under some magazines.
Dad?
By 4 o'clock, I had a bad headache.
I'm not surprised.
I went to get some medicine, but it wasn't in its place on the shelf. Then I found some in the cupboard with the tea and coffee. I took some and then left early and went swimming. I felt better after that.
Good. It's always difficult to find things in a new room. Now where's my pen?
Now listen to part 3 again.
Okay. So the phone is on letter G. Letter G is the chair. Okay, how about the exam questions?
Maybe letter B.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's put first your answers. Letter B. Okay, how about the scissors?
The scissors. Letter D.
Letter D, okay. How about the medicine?
Letter E.
How about the glue?
I didn't hear the clue.
Or how about the sandwiches?
Letter C.
Letter C. Are you sure? Letter C?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so maybe you can guess the glue. Where is it?
Yeah, I didn't have any idea of it.
Okay. Maybe it's letter H or F. What letter do you want?
I don't want any details.
Okay, don't want to guess. Okay, then let's check out your answers and the exam questions. Oh, wait a minute. Sandwiches is letter C, correct? Glue is letter H, the trash can. Scissors is letter D, correct? B is the exam questions and letter E is the medicine. Okay, very good. And 4 points for you. Okay, well, letter H, glue is not correct. Okay, now let's proceed to part number 4, which have 5 points. Listen and tick the box. There's one example. Okay, so, all right, let's listen.
Part 4. Listen and look. There is one example. How are they going to go to the airport?
Is Dad going to take us in the car to the airport tomorrow, Mom?
It's expensive to leave the car there. We'll go in a taxi.
That's a lot of money, too. Can't we go on the bus?
No, we have too much to carry.
Can you see the tick? Now you listen and tick the box. 1. How many suitcases will they take?
Are we going to take all the suitcases?
No, I don't want to take the big green one. It's too heavy. You and I will have one each, and Dad will take 2.
So that's 4.
No, 5. Don't forget your brother's suitcase.
2. What time does the plane leave?
And when does the plane leave? Did you say 12:30?
Oh, you ask so many questions, Paul. No, 1/4 past.
And we have to be there 1 hour before that? At 11:15?
That's right.
3. Where will the family have lunch?
Will they give us some lunch on the plane, Mom?
They don't have lunches on this plane. We'll take some sandwiches and eat them at the airport.
Can't we have lunch at the hotel?
You'll be hungry before that.
Oh, teacher. Yes? Okay. All right, so number 1. Well, the audio file is continuous. I didn't observe it. Okay, number 1. How many suitcases will they take?
Letter C.
Okay, letter C, it's 5. And number 2, what time does the plane leave?
Letter B.
Okay, letter B. Okay, 2 points for you. Now let's continue to number 3. Okay, we'll look at number 3 here.
I will have one each, and Dad will take 2.
So that's 4.
No, 5. Don't forget your brother's suitcase.
2. What time does the plane leave?
And when does the plane leave? Did you say 12:30?
Oh, you ask so many questions, Paul. No, 1/4 past.
And we have to be there 1 hour before that? At 11:15?
That's right.
3. Where will the family have lunch?
Will they give us some lunch on the plane, Mom?
They don't have lunches on this plane. We'll take some sandwiches and eat them at the airport.
Can't we have lunch at the hotel?
You'll be hungry before that.
4. What must Mum remember to put in her bag?
And have you got the dictionary and all the money we need?
Yes. Everything is ready, Paul.
How about the torch? We might need that at night. There might be snakes or spiders there.
Oh, I forgot that. I must remember to put one in my bag.
5. What will Paul wear tomorrow?
So, Paul, are you all ready? How about your clothes? Are they all in your bag?
Yes, but not my jeans and best sweater. I'm going to wear them tomorrow.
You'll be too hot in those. Wear your new shorts and t-shirt.
But they're at the bottom of my bag. Oh, all right. I'll get them. I can't wait to leave.
Okay, so
Now
number
listen
3.
to part 4 again.
Where will the family have lunch?
Letter A.
Okay, 4. What must Mom remember to put in her bag?
Letter A too.
And last one, what will Paul wear tomorrow?
Maybe letter B.
Okay, good job, Anne. So 5 points for you. Anyway, okay, well, this is a coloring activity. Okay, let's do this. So how can we do this one? All right, so Okay, I will prepare the colors for you. Okay, so the first one is, can you read it?
Color the spoon in the baby's hand blue.
Okay, don't move your mouse.
Okay.
So I can prepare the blue color for you.
Um,
Okay, here and color the spoon in the baby's hand blue. Okay, next one. Can you read number 2?
Draw a red bow in front of the dog.
Okay, draw a red ball. Okay, so now we're going to change it into color red. Okay, so here's the red. Draw a red ball in front of the dog.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Next one, can you read number 3?
Color the man's newspaper yellow.
Okay, so here's the yellow.
Okay.
Okay, next one, number 4. Can you read it?
Write toys on the big box.
Okay. So we're going to change it into color black. So you can write. Okay.
Maybe this. Okay.
Okay, next one, number 5. Can you read it?
Color the drum on the floor orange.
Okay, color the drum. So let's go to the color orange. Okay, here's the color orange. Okay. Okay, good job, Anne. Let's check it out. So, all right, so the spoon is color blue, correct? There's a red bowl, correct also. The newspaper is yellow, also correct. Next, there's a word toys on the box, and there's the orange drum under the cat. Okay, very good. And 5 points for you. Okay, and now let's proceed to our next activity. So I think this is reading, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe.
Okay, there you go. Oh. Okay, now Anne. Okay, so this is reading activity. Okay, so in part number 1, look and write and choose the correct words on the choices. But before that, Oh no, wait a minute, Anne. Can you still see the screen?
Yeah.
Well, me, I cannot see it. That's why you should wait for me. Okie dokie.
Okay.
So we have here an example. You usually see this inside the big tent. You might see lions and elephants here. So the answer is a circus. Okay, number 1.
Children can play in this place at school.
Read. Oh, wait a minute, Anne. Proven na lang. Sold out na daw siya. Okay, Anne, can you hear me now?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, can you hear me?
Okay.
Okay, I can hear you now too. Okay, number 1, Anne, can you read it?
Children can play in this place at school. A playground.
Correct, too?
You can go to this place when you need to take a train. A station.
Very good. Station is correct. 3.
You usually see a lot of this on the road when everyone is going to work or coming home. Uh,
You usually see this on the roads when everyone is going to work or coming home.
um, 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 traffic or something. Yeah.
Again, what did you say?
I don't know it.
You don't know it? This is starts in letter T.
Traffic.
Yes, traffic. And number 4?
These people work in offices and write letters on computers. Secretaries.
Yes, secretaries. Number 5?
If you are ill and need to go to hospital, this can take you there. An ambulance.
An ambulance. Okay, very good. Next one, number 6.
You sometimes see this in the sky. There are 7 colors in it. A rainbow.
Rainbow. 7.
You can look at one of these if you lose your way in the city. They show all the streets, parks, and stations. A map.
Okay, map is correct. Number 8.
When it rains, you open this and walk with it above your head. Then you don't get wet. An umbrella.
Umbrella. Number 9.
Children laugh at these people. Their clothes are usually too big or too small. Clowns.
Okay, clowns. Next one.
These people wear uniforms and they help people who are ill. Nurses.
Okay, very good, Anne. So you were able to get a perfect score of 10 points. Okay, well, anyway, let's continue to part number 2. Look and read. Say yes or no. Okay. All right, number 1, Anne, read and answer yes or no.
The woman with the longest hair is skating with her hands behind her back.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Skating with her hands behind her back.
yes.
Okay, number 2.
The girl with red tights is talking on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Yes.
Yes, number 3.
The ducks are flying away from the dog.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, 4.
The man is pulling a sledge over the snow. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Number 5.
There are some lights in one of the trees. Yes.
Okay, 6.
The two with the orange hat is throwing a snowball at his friend.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yes or no?
no.
Okay, last one.
The boy who has fallen on the ice is laughing. Yes.
Okay, very good. So 7 points for you here, Anne. Okay, now let's move on here in part number 3, which has 5 questions. Harry's mother is talking to Harry about the birthday present. What does Harry say to his mother? Read the conversation and choose the best answer. Write letter A to H for each answer, and you do not need to use all the letters. There's one example. Example, what shall we get Dad for his birthday this year? Answer is letter G. So letter G is, how about a new shirt? Okay, number 1, that's a good idea. Or a watch.
Um, um, I know, Mom. He got one already.
What letter is that?
Maybe letter A.
Yes, you're right. A shirt is better. What color?
E. I think blue is best.
Okay, shall we go to the shops and buy one now?
Um, H. Yes, let's go to the one in the highest street and I can help you choose.
Okay, thanks. And what time is it, Harry?
D. My watch says 20 past 1.
Come on then. We need to catch the bus. It goes in 5 minutes.
B. I start at 9 o'clock and finish at 10.
Okay, that's letter F. So, yes, and get mine too, please. Okay, very good, Anne. Again, 5 points for you. Okay, next continue. So this is part number 4 with 6 questions. So read the story and then choose a word from the box. Write the correct word next to numbers 1 to 5. There's one example. Okay, now you have to read the story and choose your answers from the words.
Okay. Helen usually walks Freight home after school, but last Monday she didn't want to because her mother was at the dentist. Helen had a key to their door, but she decided to go to the park. She went to play um, on the on the swings first. She sat down, kicked it hard, and went higher and higher. She closed her eyes and felt like um, um, uh, um, uh,
Felt like a
maybe whispered in the sky.
bird.
Suddenly, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly she remembered her mother's words. You must be home by 4 o'clock. She ran home, but when she put her hand in the pocket of her shirt to take out the key, it was empty. She went to her grandmother, who um, lived in the next street. Helen began to cry. Here's another key for your house. Take this one. Helen's grandmother said, please don't tell Mom. Helen said, okay, it's our secret. Her grandmother um, whispered.
Mm-hmm.
Helen went home and sat down to watch TV just before her mother arrived.
Okay, so what do you think is the best name for the story?
Um, Helen loses her donkey.
Okay, very good. So you were able to get 5 points. Okay, now let's continue here and for the last activity. Okay, this is part number 5 with 7 questions. Look at the picture and read the story. Write some words to complete the sentences about the story. You can use 1, 2, 3, or 4 words. Okay, so the story is about who's afraid of camels. Okay, read the story now and
Okay. Betty's small brother, Paul, was on holiday and he wrote her a postcard from every place that he visited. He sent the first postcard from the pyramids. After that, Paul went on a beautiful boat on a big river and he sent a postcard of that too. Next to the boat, Paul wrote, I went on this. Paul's last postcards show a man on a camel. I like to ride a camel too, thought Betty. At the weekend, Betty went to the zoo with her cousin, Emma. Let's go and ride on a camel like Paul did, said Betty. No, said Emma. They are too dangerous. But when they got near the camels, they were lying down and Betty wasn't afraid. She climbed on the smallest one. Emma took a photo of her. You can show the picture to Paul. She laughed. A week later, Paul came home. Betty showed her brother the photo. Look at me on the camel, she said. Did you enjoy riding camels too? I was too afraid, answered Paul. You didn't ride on the camel? I don't believe it. He shouted. No, Paul explained to Betty. I only sent a postcard of someone else on one. I didn't write it. Betty laughed and said, me too. I just sat on his back. It didn't stand up.
okay, so examples. Betty's brother wasn't at home. He was away on holiday. Paul sent a postcard to Betty from every place that he went to. Okay, question number 1 and read an answer.
The first place that Paul visited was the pyramid.
Okay, the pyramid. Number 2.
On another postcard, um, 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 Paul, Paul was riding Paul um, um,
What did Paul do on a camel?
um, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so a man, someone was on a camel. Okay, it's not Paul. Okay, number 3.
Betty visited the zoo at the weekend.
Yes, okay. Next one. Number 4.
Emma didn't want to ride a camel because it was too dangerous.
Yes, very good. Number 5.
Betty sat on one of the camels and Emma took a photo of her.
Okay, took a photo is the answer, not sit. Okay, next one.
When her brother came home, Betty showed him the photo.
Yes, number 7.
Paul was too afraid to ride a camel on his holiday.
Yes, very good. So 5 points for you in this activity, Anne. Okay, very good. All right, so Anne, I want to give you a homework, okay? All right, please don't forget your homework. So I want you to draw a picture of a camel, okay?
Okay.
Okay, can you do it? A camel or, wait a minute, what is the other one? All right, a camel. Okay, so you have to draw a picture of a camel and also color it so it would be it would look much better, okay?
Okay.
All right, so that's all for tonight, and don't forget your camel, okay?
Okay.
So, chukmungon!
Bye-bye.